Today we're taking a trip down memory lane to explore my top 5, count them, 5 racing games for the Nintendo 64. Buckle up because this is going to be a simple yet wild ride. Cruisin USA, yeah! Starting off our list at number 5 is Cruisin USA. This game brought the arcade racing experience right into our living rooms. With its vibrant graphics and exhilarating tracks, Cruisin USA was all about speed and style. Whether you were racing through the streets of San Francisco or the deserts of Arizona, this game was a pure adrenaline rush. And let's not forget the iconic soundtrack that kept us pumped throughout the races. What I personally love about the game is how much it reminds me of the outstanding video game Outrun. Controversial, but coming in at number 4 is the legendary Mario Kart 64. This game needs no introduction. With its colourful characters and chaotic tracks, Mario Kart 64 was a staple at every gaming party in the 1990s. Goodness me, I remember those days. The introduction of 3D-ish graphics and the infamous blue shell added a new layer of excitement and unpredictability. Whether you were racing against friends or the AI, Mario Kart 64 was all about fun and friendly competition. However, there is 4 syllables that this game has that gave me a headache. Rubber-banding. Not only that, but some questionable design issues regarding the AI when it comes to being hit off screen with either shells or anything and whatnot. Other than that, Mario Kart 64 is a legendary game among the fanbase for sure. At number 3 we have F-Zero X. This game took futuristic racing to a whole new level with its high-speed action and gravity-defying tracks, definitely giving me a science fiction vibe. With 30 vehicles on the track at once, F-Zero X was a test of skill and reflexes. The game was known for its intense difficulty and heart-pounding races, not to mention its tight turns and losing your life by falling off the stage track designs, making it a favourite among hardcore racing fans. If you are looking for a challenge, F-Zero X delivers in spades. Sliding into the number 2 spot is Snowboard Kids. Snowboard Kids brought a unique twist to the genre with its snowboarding races. The game was packed with charm, featuring quirky characters and imaginative courses, not to mention its superb, outstanding, trance-like music soundtracks. The power-ups and tricks added an extra layer of strategy, making each race unpredictable and exciting. Snowboard Kids is a hidden gem that deserves much more recognition. And finally, at number 1, we have Diddy Kong Racing. This game was a masterpiece of its time, combining racing with adventure elements. With a variety of vehicles and a captivating storyline, Diddy Kong Racing offered a rich and immersive experience. The game introduced us to memorable characters such as Drumstick, for the right reasons, and Crunch, for all the wrong reasons, and challenging boss battles featuring an octopus, a dragon, also a pork chop with a nose ring, setting it apart from other racing games. It's no wonder Diddy Kong Racing remains a beloved classic to this day. And so there it is, my top 5 Nintendo 64 racing games that defined an era. What were some of your favourites? In fact, what are your favourite top 5 Nintendo 64 racing games, if you even have a list? Or do you have a top 3, in fact, or a top 2? Or in fact, what is your most favourite Nintendo 64 racing game at this point? If you're new around here and you really love my video, you know what to do. The obvious, subscribe, and let's get me to 1 million subscribers so I can get the retro pumping across the entire globe. Thank you very much for watching, fellow gaming minions, and may retro gaming live on. And yes, I'm more than aware that many of you are still being salty about the Mario Kart 64 placement. Predictable as ever.